Welcome to Story Glory. Our story today is Balderdash the Brilliant, a hole in the page color book. Chapter 1. How Color Came to Grey. Between the white mountains and the black river lay the kingdom of Grey, a remarkably colorless land. Seasons came and went, but no one in Grey knew the difference. Flowers bloomed and faded, but no one noticed. From sunrise to sunset, and from sunset to sunrise, Grey was always the same. During the day, the farmers harvested grey tomatoes, grey carrots and grey corn. Their children coloured their colouring books grey and flew grey kites across grey skies. At night, the people of Grey supped on grey bread and grey soup and went to bed. If they dreamed in grey. It was all very dreary. "It's all very dreary," complained the Queen. "What the kingdom needs is some brightening." "Balderdash!" exclaimed the King. "Balderdash?" inquired the Queen. "Quite right," replied the King. "Balderdash the wizard. That's who we need. I heard stories as a boy of his wonderful and magical powers." "Then we must summon him immediately," said the Queen, and she sent the royal messenger in search of Balderdash. As the royal messenger hurried down the grey brick road, he sang out to the baker, "I'm off to see the wizard." The baker told the members of the town council, who told all their neighbours. Within an hour, everyone in Grey was talking about the wizard. "Balderdash the Amazing," said the royal zookeeper, "knows the language of all the animals." "Balderdash the Wise can solve any riddle," added the mathematician. "Balderdash the Swift can fly from one end of the land to the other in a chair," exclaimed the kingdom's balloon seller. And so it went with each citizen of Grey describing one wizardly feat after another. In truth, the wizard had not uttered a single spell nor opened his bag of tricks in more than 70 years. "A summons?" he grumbled to the messenger. "I'm supposed to be retired. Whatever shall I do?" he asked his 7-year-old granddaughter. Sage, a clever girl, replied, "We must leave for the castle at once." "Shall we travel by chair?" Perhaps a walk would do us good," mumbled Balderdash, who had long ago forgotten how to fly a chair. Find my bag of tricks, please. I can't recall where I left it." As soon as Balderdash and Sage entered the castle's great grey gallery, the Queen addressed the wizard. "We'd like a bit of cheer here in Grey." "Just so," added the King. "Can you help us?" Balderdash, who hadn't a clue how to begin, anxiously dusted off his ancient bag of tricks. The dust, all 70 years' worth, made him sneeze a colossal sneeze, and he dropped the bag. Out spilled a collection of powders, potions, and candles, along with a crystal that bounced across the floor. Balderdash scooped up the crystal. "I haven't seen this in a dragon's age," he cried. "I've forgotten what it's for." He held it up to the window for a better look. The crystal caught the light and split it into a dazzling array of colour. "Zounds!" cried the wizard. It's a rainbow, exclaimed Sage. I've read of such things. A rainbow, echoed Balderdash and the king and queen. Balderdash the Swift charged out of the castle, followed by Sage and the king and queen. The chrysal's rainbow spread across grey sky and bathed the land in red. The fire chief was jubilant. Never before had the kingdom of Grey seen such a splendid fire brigade. Then streaks and stripes of orange. The royal zookeeper was astonished. The orangutan was overjoyed. The oranges were delicious. And a brilliant blaze of yellow. My corn, said the farmer. My chicks, said the farmer's wife. My goodness, said the wizard. What next? A fantastic flash of green. The kingdom's once bedraggled dragon preened and pranced. Never before had the royal treasure sparkled so richly. Then came a bedazzling burst of blue. At the Grey Cafe, the chef's blueberry pancakes sold like hotcakes. And the members of the town council bought up the shoemaker's entire stock of blue suede shoes. A radiant rush of indigo. A flock of indigo buntings perched on the clothesline, and the clothes of grey, once dull and drab, turned bright and vivid and wonderfully gay. Finally, a shimmering shower of violet. The violets were violet, and the king's robe turned a deep, rich hue. Royal purple, exclaimed the queen. So splendid and so regal, agreed the king. I knew you would do something brilliant, said Sage. Not bad, said Balderdash, for a retired wizard. The members of the town council called it a red letter, blue ribbon, rainbow-coloured day. Everyone made merry. And so it was that the kingdom of Grey was grey no longer. All's well that ends well, cried the town crier. But as things turned out, he was wrong. That's all for chapter 1. Hope you enjoyed it. Please look out for chapter 2 coming soon. Please share, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.